This is weird.
It's really weird.
Hi, everybody. How have you guys been? It's been a week, but feels like an eternity because a lot's kind of changed. This is not my normal seat.
Nor mine.
So it feels strange, but Ian and Alejandra have both chose to step away from the show for a little while for personal reasons. Ian is focusing on his work at the center and everything like that. He's super busy, and we wish them both the best.
Yep. And so, welcome to They Said. I'm Courtney, the straight girl.
I'm the straight guy, Dustin. This is not just a straight show. We have new members who are joining us, and they'll be with us shortly.
So yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be the same style show. Still gonna be a bunch of us up here talking everything. Don't leave us. We're still here for you.
All your 5 divas.
Yeah, for all 6 of you out there, and the 2 behind the camera. That's who we do it for. But yeah, we will be. We'll still be here on Mondays doing the show at the Brass Rail, and we're gonna be right back with our 2 new members. So we'll see you guys on the other side of this little blank screen.
Hey guys, welcome back. That seemed like a little bit of a memorial service that just happened. I'm like the second. What's the second Becky on Roseanne? I'm Lali, and this is my new co-host also here, Kiki.
They call me
Masters.
Michelle Obama.
Michelle Obama.
Thank you, Kurt Cunningham.
Shout out.
And we are very, very, very ecstatic to be joining Dustin and Courtney here on the new They Said. And we're all going to be tackling topics around the world, locally, and just basic gossip between friends. So, how was your weekends? Courtney, you were up for
Yeah, I lost. Don't want to talk about it. Second year in a row.
What was it for?
Outstanding Straight Ally.
Outstanding Straight Ally for the Nicky Awards.
Yeah.
And Kiki, you actually you won yours, didn't you? In your
Yeah.
category? Congratulations. So happy for you.
I won. Where's a check? Shit. You don't get no money,
No.
so you get a heavy ass statue and weight your papers down. I live by the beach, so when the wind blows, I just set it down. Hello.
That's all use for it.
It's heavy as hell, too.
Dustin, who won in your category?
I have no idea.
Let's go kick them.
What was your category?
Outstanding bar manager.
Outstanding bar manager. Well,
Oh, I think it was the guy at Mo?
oh.
They won a lot last night.
I don't remember. I looked at the list very briefly, but I don't remember.
Yeah, the Nicky Awards had just finished, and the award nominations came out, and the actual award ceremonies were last night. Did Stonewall Citizens win anything?
I was only worried about myself.
just
I didn't
yourself?
care about any other category.
Did you leave right after they announced
No,
your category?
I couldn't sneak out because I was stealing bags. They had gift bags in my
gift
section, so I was
bags.
stealing bags because
What,
they had
anything good in
liquor,
those?
just a bottle of liquor.
What was the
Oh,
liquor?
well, that's good.
Some new brand called Harvest.
Oh,
I'm not doing no
American
shout out for
Harvest?
no Harvest. Don't.
What is it?
It's Jägermeister's new vodka.
Oh,
I haven't drank it yet, but I
For
will.
our show.
All right,
it's
Harvest.
not Russian, is it?
No,
Yeah.
it's American Harvest.
Oh, American Harvest.
Sound like some farmer stuff.
It does.
Mormons are making harvest wine.
Mormons, okay. Dustin is, I just forgot, I was going there with you real quick. You're the bar manager here at the Brass Rail, which is where we tape They Said every week, and we're very grateful for them for lending us the space. And so if you're out there in San Diego, you're coming from visiting out of town, please make a visit here to the Brass Rail and show your support as they support us. Kiki, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, what your profession is?
I'm retired.
Oh, retired from?
The Navy.
Oh, the Navy.
20 years.
wow.
20 years.
Stop looking at me like that.
When I understand that Trent, my husband,
Yay! Congratulations!
He just retired from the Navy after 20 years, and that was a big spectacle. That was a lot of fun down at the center. I thought I invited you, but you didn't come.
She was at the gym.
Yeah, right. You fucking kidding me. Who knows where it was?
And some of the new formats that we're going to be trying out here with They Said is just to go with some personal opinions and touch on various topics regarding politics, pop culture, and things like that. We want to encourage our viewers out there, if you have comments, please get with us on our wall as well on the hss.tv under They Said. Let us know what you think, and we'll let you know of what we think, whether you're full of shit or whether we agree or not.
Oh, we can cuss.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Yes, we're going to have good conversations.
So let's go and start off with the most important topic of the night, Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Oh, my
I
God.
knew you were going to go there.
She did it because everybody's still talking about the bitch.
Oh, well, apparently it worked.
I think the most offensive thing was her haircut.
It's those two little horns on her head. And that's
And Robin Thicke's married.
Yes, for a long
She
time.
really didn't kiss him because if you looked at her,
No,
she
she
was
like bit his neck,
yeah.
but like she was like definitely rubbing on him a little
But
bit.
she's
like, with her
engaged
hand.
too. She's engaged too.
Oh, we
To Molly?
don't know anymore about her engagement.
No, she's engaged to one of the.
Didn't that break off? On, off,
Yeah,
on,
one of the
off,
brothers.
on, off, on.
Oh yeah.
That was a
totally
little
forgot about
strange. I mean, Robin Thicke is what, like 60 years old, and
He's
she's
not
like,
60.
Alan Thicke is
Oh my God.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God. Let's-
You're looking through blurred lines.
I mean,
Stop it.
Let's get more blurry.
But the only thing wrong with her was them damn shorts
Oh,
that showed that concave of.
Those pictures looked really just painful. Like I didn't care. Like
Well, that'd be painful for a tranny. Because that stuff was tight up in
The
there.
whole. Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched the whole video
It was
today.
done terribly. No, not just that. Like the whole VMAs.
Yeah.
Were just run really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like the sound was messed up on mine. None of the commercials had sound.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like I don't know how that happened, but no commercials had sound. Just the whole like if you could hear like the sound going on the whole time from other people and everything like that. It was just like really just like not well run in my opinion.
Well, that's not what they do anymore. They just
Yeah.
do reality TV shows. They don't even
Yeah.
have music videos. I didn't know the videos that won because I've never seen them before.
well,
Well, you could see them if you go like, online and stuff like that.
You go to a
Yeah,
different
like,
channel other than MTV, you will actually see the videos that are that they were celebrating last night. What about the rest of the show? I heard Gaga was on there, and
I was at the Nicky Awards.
oh, that's right. She
I was looking for a live stream of so I couldn't watch that.
I
Had
saw
to work.
snippets on the news, and that's all the hell you need to see.
Her she was the first performance. It was okay.
It wasn't
I mean,
her best.
no,
She
it
said better than
wasn't her
half.
best. Justin Timberlake was by far the best one on the show.
Yes,
JT.
in sync reunion. It was brief but
Oh,
beautiful.
It was a JC and Lance still look like good, and JC and Chris have just like
You mean
lost.
Joey?
Joey
My
and Chris, sorry.
favorite.
Joey and Chris
Forever
like
and ever.
are just
I will defend it.
You
till the end.
Like,
are
You know
saying
what?
this.
they didn't even have like lights on their faces. You could see like Lance and JC and Justin, and like it was dark on the other side.
I'm not
like,
gonna lie. Obviously, Joey's not in the right shape for boy band. That's probably why they only did like a fourth of 2 songs. Like it was very short. Like it's probably all they could do.
because he needed oxygen, and it
That's
could have been
okay.
like hard to get on
He's
stage.
still
It was a good
beautiful man.
before picture for their new Nutrisystem campaign they're about to go on. So, Joey Fatone.
You're being serious.
He was chunky. I can't believe how well Justin Timberlake has kept himself up, and the rest of
Well,
those
he was the only
guys-
one making money.
Well, that's
You can have a personal trainer.
My favorite part was at the very, very end. Like it was all done, and like JC's like still going, like
Yeah.
trying to get some like more runs in.
Like,
Like,
I'm
shut
not
up,
done
JC.
yet.
This isn't about you. So funny.
I saw a snippet of Katy Perry's,
How was
Oh, yeah.
that?
and that was a piece of shit.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it.
If you're under
either.
that damn bridge,
She
you look
stole
like
that
a.
song. It sounds just like Sarah Bareilles' song that came out 6 months ago. First off,
Boring.
What about the Gaga song? Everyone says it sounds like Madonna. Girls Gone Wild.
cool.
That's
you
the
could
white
pick,
thing to
like,
do.
Any girl pop song, it's gonna sound like one of Madonna's
That's
songs.
true.
She came out with 5 million. Like,
Didn't she wear seashells?
So
Seashells, yes.
yeah.
At the
Yeah.
end, that was the very last outfit when
She
moved
looked-
all the way to the end.
When she
looked
came out
better
with the
than she did
box,
before, though.
when she was a little
Yeah.
fat
She's
thing.
gained some
yeah,
weight, and she actually like has a body now instead of being like a little
But
anorexic girl.
just to bring it back to Miley Cyrus real quick, what about the images that they were showing of Will Smith and the family were...
The kids were shocked.
Everyone was... Well, what were they shocked about, actually?
That Miley
Yeah, she
Cyrus,
was
when she took off
behaving
that
that
teddy bear
way.
outfit,
Her
I guess
kids probably
they
watched
might
Hannah Montana.
they
were
probably
like,
had a view of her ass with that concave in there, and that was ridiculous stuff.
It does look
It's
like
like
the bottom of a
it looks
delicious
like
apple. when
somebody
they were
put a
showing
fist in
pictures.
there and
Oh
molded
my
it, and then they're like this, go, you're ready to go, go Miley.
Okay, but, you know, there was worse atrocities out there. Like, what was Robin Thicke wearing?
Beetlejuice's outfit.
Damn right,
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice outfit,
Beetlejuice.
because he's getting ready to go to jail for stealing the song. It's a prisoner
In
outfit.
statutory
Oh
rape,
my God.
apparently. So,
She's over 18.
Yeah, she's 20.
is she?
She's 20.
Who?
And what about the tongue thing? I mean,
Yeah, I didn't know.
That's her new thing.
Is it?
Like if you look at any picture of her, she has her tongue out. I don't like any
Okay.
video of her. Like
Ladies and gentlemen,
even like Borg Wars music video.
that is not cute. Don't do that shit.
she
So
just
pic-
likes her tongue being out. But, I don't know. Fucking weird.
She did. I was going like this. Oh my God, it's like
yeah.
a wet piece of
But
nap.
you know who looked really
Wet.
good? Adam Lambert looked really good. Let's just say.
Adam Lambert.
Aaron, shut up. Really good.
All right, okay.
I didn't see it. I was at the Nicky Award.
I do like Adam Lambert. I've thought in the past he's kind of looked. It's not my taste particularly, but yeah, I have to admit the pictures that I think you posted on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Those were
did.
really good pictures. Aaron really loves. If you know Aaron from He Said She Said, he really loves Adam Lambert. He thinks he's like one of the best vocal artists out there of his generation.
I cannot
I invite him
believe
for like Adam Lambert
that you
tickets all
just
the time.
flashed a sign that says 10 minutes at us. You can just speak.
She got no.
Slavery is over. Don't be flashing no sign at me. Yeah.
That's how it works.
Oh, okay. I'm new to all this videotaping
Aaron's
stuff.
not supposed to technically talk.
There are no rules in the Underground Railroad.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
He doesn't exist.
Michelle Obama. I'm gonna kill Kurt. It's like, God.
Kurt Cunningham, our local LGBT activist, has commented that Miss Kiki looks like Michelle Obama. I don't see any bangs.
I'm
See
not
any
wearing
bangs?
this wig. Next week I'm coming in with pigtails.
But in the picture that you took, like it's
Uh,
very
yeah,
like
it's-
professional looking, like looking at like the camera and everything. I don't know.
It was the muscle.
Wasn't looking at you, but looking away.
Do it again. Let's see. She looks.
Oh, gotta move the glass. No, this is from.
That is not that muscle.
This one
You're
is.
looking at your biceps.
Yes, look, they moved.
That is not from this
your
muscle.
forearm.
That's why
And
that
look, you
muscle's
gotta,
so big
you gotta
right
get
there.
this one up to get this one ready. Don't come in and work my stuff, Courtney. What you doing? You the straight girl. What's up?
Well, where do you work out at?
In my bedroom. The bathroom, the shower. If no one's at home, on the couch.
Wow, I love that. All right.
If I want to play with it, I'm gonna play with it. That's how I roll.
Well, we're gonna play with that with a little bit, refill some wine and drinks, and we'll be right back in a few minutes on our next hot topic. Thanks for staying with us. We're right back here, and certainly we know we had some really big topics that have been centered around San Diego lately with our wonderful mayor, soon-to-be ex-mayor Bob Filner. And what have you guys been thinking about that lately? I mean, what's your latest take on where we're at right now?
That he's leaving?
Yeah, I mean, what were you before that? Do you have any ideas about this?
Don't take my
God,
damn.
that's all I wanted.
The women that came out suing, taking my money, pisses me off. Because if they had said something earlier and fought it earlier, he would not be in office. So we wouldn't have this damn problem. It's an embarrassment.
Yeah, but their names wouldn't be out there at the same time as well.
Yes, they would. They had to say something.
But not as much. Like it's
So you think all these women held on so they can just blow up altogether?
Yeah,
They
it's
had a
like-
damn
it's-
pool going on? No.
Well, it's much more like their names are out in the public more than as if they would before. Like, oh, mayor candidate from San Diego. No one's gonna hear about that. But
Well, Stacey McKenzie was the only one that made a formal complaint to a sheriff, and nothing was done about it. So those are the people who should be paying all this damn shit out.
But here's the thing about Stacey McKenzie, and I really hesitate going into this area because it's slightly controversial, is she has a lot of work that she's been doing with the GOP establishment, the Republican establishment of San Diego. She has a whole bunch of ties with the Republican establishment when he came in. That being said, I have a problem then making that match with the fact that 18 or 17 other women have now come forward, and so it's kind of like when the whole, what was his name from the Lakers?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant. When that whole thing came on, I mean, everyone was so condemning people for naming the person who was raped, bringing her name out into the public. But when it came to this Filner thing, there was kind of a little bit of a switch, because then suddenly we were demanding who is making these charges and these allegations.
That's a basketball player, right?
Right.
And this is a man running the goddamn city.
Right.
So in my eyes, I just would say, if these women had these problems prior to, if they said something, he would not be in office. Mm-hmm. And that's my problem.
Mm-hmm. I think my thing is that, but I want to make sure that women, for me, it's hard for me. I want women not to be afraid to be able to report situations like this, and I think that when we have this mob mentality where we want to, that whole thing with the lacrosse team that happened like 6 years ago, that whole thing turned out false, and we were doing the same thing where we were trying to overprotect that woman, and then when it came out that it just wasn't true, I mean, we were kind of like, we all had egg in our face after that. Well, some of us did.
Given, but if there's 18
total, yes.
18 women,
Mm-hmm.
and if 5 of them had said something and had something on record, this would have never came to be what it is right now.
If 2 of them.
It's ridiculous. And now my tax money is going to pay for some lawsuit.
Right.
Even if they settle, my tax money, our tax money is going to pay for this man doing it. And that's what he got in a deal behind closed doors. And I don't think that's fair.
But who's at fault here? Is it he or is it
I
them?
say it's them. Because the women made the complaint in the beginning. It would have been on record, and there would be nothing else to say about it because someone investigated, and they would have found out the Bob Filner. It's just it's just ridiculous.
I mean, he obviously did something wrong at the same time, but the way it planned out is more on them, where they could have said something earlier, he would never get in office.
Tiger Woods, it's the same thing that happened with him. Here come the women, and they're gonna all this.
They wait to the first person
sorry.
calls.
And then there was 2 veterans who were rape victims, sexual harassment victims prior to. They should have been the first women speaking up. That's hard for me to believe.
It is.
People are waiting, and then let me jump on the bandwagon now. Oh, he might have touched me the wrong way now. I'm not saying that he didn't do it. I am saying the way that this came out is kind of foul to me.
Everyone's taking the little things that may or may not have happened. I mean, with 18 cases, I mean, you can at least assume that half of them are going to be true. You know what I mean? I mean, they could all be true. 2 of them could be true and the rest could be false. But
And I've been hearing like other people like during comments and stuff be like, "Oh, I have a friend and she said the same thing happened to her too," and like so many others are like aren't included in that 18.
I met him at the Easter thing at the park when I donated 12 bicycles, and when he came towards me, I didn't even like the way he felt to me, so I never even. He said, I said, no, and I ran away. And I didn't run. I just turned around and walked away, and I was like this. I don't know what it is. Some people you just know, and I'm not saying I knew that, but it was just something that I knew about him that I did not like. I didn't vote for him. I didn't like other people that were running, but I didn't vote for him.
Right. I can also sense that there might be some victims who might have been afraid to speak up until they knew that there would be support for them. And
that's not what you can do. It's the United States. You can't wait for somebody else to back you. Either stand up for your rights or shut the hell up.
So what if it takes a person time to do it?
I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying if you have a problem, make the report.
Right.
Later on, you can go back and do anything you want to if the report is already made. You don't have to come out, make a personal report to his office, wherever the hell it is, and then have that filed. And then you're safe.
But this isn't completely unheard of, though. I mean, a year before the mayor's election, I mean, the allegations are already coming out from that flight attendant at the airline how Bob Filner was with women. I mean, this came up in the mayoral campaign against DeMaio. I mean, this was published in the advertisements that were out there on TV. It's not like we were caught completely blindsided here. We knew that there had to be something there. And what do you think about... I hate to dredge into this, but what do you think about the alternate allegation being set out that the only reason the DeMaio campaign did not touch on Bob Filner's sexual scandals is because of Carl DeMaio's own alleged activities at City Hall?
What the hell?
For those who don't know, and this is another thing that's rocked the community is that there's been an alternate publication that came out that said that Carl DeMaio was caught masturbating in the restrooms
I am a hoe.
at City Hall, and that they had some kind of gentleman's agreement between the two. This is a rumor that's
Well,
out there.
it's his penis. He can jack off with it all he wants to. That's not a crime.
Did he do it onto someone who
If
wasn't
he's in a
willing?
stall and a man heard
They
him
walked
moaning,
in and they saw him, and then he said, "Oh, sorry," and then they left.
So someone like walked into his stall.
That's his dick.
That's like the other person's issue.
I don't even know if it was
for,
in a
like,
stall or a urinal.
But here's
or
the thing
something,
about
but
that.
Yeah, it was just.
It's
it was
his.
all by
There's nothing you can
himself.
say. He can throw it around. As long
here's
as he's
the
not
thing
throwing
about
it and threatening kids. I don't give a damn what he's doing
But
with
what do you
it.
think about people who are trying to make that an issue? And
The man has stress. Jack your dick. Go back to work.
and I get that. But what do you think about there are some people who are trying to make this and elevate this as an issue to counter what's going on with Filner. In
Oh,
case
please.
Carl
That's
DeMaio
some
runs.
Because they're
basic
looking
crap.
for stuff.
Right.
They're
Everybody's looking for something, and if it's
the
not,
best they have, that's the best they
this
have.
is what we're talking about. Him playing with his penis in the bathroom.
Right. You know what my problem is with it is that it dismays me that there's LGBT activists who would actually bring this up, because I think in a way it kind of makes homophobia, it kind of creates homophobia out there for people who are looking for a reason to blame a homosexual who's allegedly doing things like this. But no one at City Hall has actually come forward and made it an official complaint. No one has actually, the people who are alleged to have seen this happen have not put something out formally and made any kind of real accusation. It's a smear campaign in a way.
I'm going to say this. If you have a dick, you done played with it. Ain't nobody got nothing to say about that, do they?
I don't have a dick.
You probably got one at home. You married. You done played with it.
But I play with other stuff. So.
I just
doesn't
think,
make
I
To me, that's
it's apples and oranges to me. I
Thank you.
don't think it's fair. I don't like it. I don't think that the people should be. I'm actually in agreement with you on it. I think it's ridiculous to even bring that sort of thing up.
But this is the first time I've ever heard of it. So
Really?
I'm
It's
over
been
here
over the news.
sweating
I'm just
bullets.
a little dismayed. I think it's ridiculous.
Don't email me.
I think it creates it feeds a stereotype out there for other people who want to have a reason.
Straight men
to other
play
straight
with their
people out there.
dicks.
Yeah.
Gay men play with their dick. Everybody got a dick. Let's tickle it. Let's go about our business. Do the damn job. That's all you have to do is do the job. Don't disrespect me as the city.
So Carl, you got me on your side this time for that. but
Tickle
Bob, Mayor Filner, I won't be crying on your way out. Let me just say that. And whoever is going to replace him, hopefully it's either Todd Gloria or Nathan Fletcher.
And reimburse my tax dollars. I ain't paying shit.
And welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. So we'll be back. We're going to refresh again on some drinks.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, no. I guess we're still going to stand for another
We
couple
gonna
of
do
minutes
this.
here.
Yes.
All right.
It's almost over.
Okay. Well, our next thing that we're going to talk about is San Antonio. If you haven't heard lately, there's been a non-discrimination ordinance that's been going on in San Antonio, Texas. The only major city in Texas that does not have LGBT protections specific to city employees not being able to discriminate based on sexual orientation or gender identity. And a few weeks ago, Alyssa Chan, one of the council members on City Council in San Antonio, was caught on a secret tape making basic homophobic comments. What was the stuff that you found about her and her staff?
What? To get out, she said something about gay people, and she said it was her personal views with her staff.
Right.
It was not supposed to be recorded.
Right.
But if you're saying that and you don't know who your staff is, that's offensive when you're talking about somebody sitting in a room. So that's why she got caught on tape, because that person found it offensive.
Right.
If you're representing a city or a state, you should not have an opinion in a public venue of workers. Have that shit at home.
Right.
And if she's having it in front of them talking like, I know freedom of speech. Yes, talk all you want to. But to me, that's very something personal, and you're representing a city or a state. You shouldn't say stuff like that around your staff because you don't know what they're doing at home.
Right. And comments that she was making were stuff like that homosexual sex disgust her.
And there's a guy named Brian Fisher, and he defended her. And I watched his video, and he says 90% of Americans found gay sex repulsive. I want you to give me that damn poll. Because I've been on the internet, and I've been seeing straight men with dildos in their ass, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Dustin has
I have not put a dildo in that. I'd like to formally put this out.
Does any type of gay sex ever offend you?
It doesn't offend me, but I don't go watch it. You know what I mean? It sounds ridiculous to me for someone to say that. What was it, 90%?
He said 90%. I'm like, where's his poll
honestly,
at?
I can guarantee almost, if you went online to a straight porn site and looked up percentage of people who watch girl-on-girl porn, it's going to be a really high amount. And I know a lot of straight girls who watch gay porn.
Gay porn, yeah.
Like, it's not a true statement.
And
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not dead. I don't watch gay porn. I'm at home.
Well,
Stop looking at me like that, Courtney. Stop.
I'm just
I don't watch
you.
gay porn.
well, do you ever watch girl-on-girl sex? Have you
Girl
ever?
on girl
does
I
it
have no
bother you?
interest in that because it's so easy for a girl to fake it. And there's no penis.
It's
I need
easy.
a penis to look at.
It's easy for a guy to fake it too.
Like, I mean, how do you want to look at it?
Look at what?
Penis.
She likes to see it moving around, tapping it.
I'm a straight woman. I like penis. I don't like.
You like the uncuts or the
I mean,
turtle?
it's kind of hard. I mean,
All
personally,
right, man.
I can't watch. I don't watch straight porn too much. It does ick me out.
I watch all porn.
Oh, when you said you don't watch gay porn, you just
Oh,
not
and
exclusive to gay porn.
I don't watch gay porn because everything they got, I got.
Do you watch girl on girl?
Oh yes, I don't have a vagina. Yes, I'm watching that. Yes. I'm a freak. I like sex.
Little in the middle, but you got much back.
Dustin, what do you watch?
What do I think we had this conversation before. I feel.
I'm new. This is my first time here, so no, we have not.
I just watch straight porn.
Just straight?
Yeah.
Well, what do you type in
Let
the
me take you
search
to a
bar?
new level there, Dustin.
Well, what do you type in the search
I can
bar?
teach you
What do I
some
type in?
things.
Yeah, what do you type in the
Dustin.
search bar? When
Straight
what's your keyword?
porn.
Porn?
No.
Man, and
I literally would like go to a site and like, oh, look at what's recently viewed. Okay, let's watch that.
Oh, okay. You
I
like
really
the
don't.
ratings and stuff?
generic.
really,
yeah.
like, I'm
He's
not really
generic.
picky,
We're gonna teach
like,
you some words that look.
I just.
monster cock.
I've
Look
never
that up.
I
and then
never
you'll see.
knew that.
You'll see. Yeah, you'll see
In a big
it.
stadium
There's
with a
some
big
good stuff.
car, crushing other.
The only thing you can do with a monster cock with me is
What? Oh.
burp it, bitch. You don't put nothing inside of you like that, man.
So it spits up.
That's terrible. Your spinal cord, you gotta need an operation.
Wow.
No!
I've actually never seen that, and
Oh, I
Not
saw.
interested.
No, don't.
I've never seen it.
Do not look that up.
We were
And
flashing
please-
sign that said
please,
two
please,
girls,
no,
one
don't
cup.
say. Oh my God.
What is 2 girls, 1 cup? I don't get it.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, we're gonna end that
You're lying.
conversation.
We're done.
Look it
That's
up.
We're done.
When you go
Look
home.
it up.
When you go
Should we do a
home.
reaction video next week of Lee watching it?
Use your phone. Put it up.
2 girls, 1
Go
cup.
to.
Wait,
go,
I don't have
go to your-
Wi-Fi.
Yes,
or
you
That'd be
would.
fantastic.
We'll do it. Let's do it.
I'm
But
not-
I'm not moving. I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
We're gonna
We'll
put
talk
up a
about this
blocker.
next Monday.
Ooh, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Think the most disgusting thing in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Like cream pie with
Now, go to the other end.
to where? LA?
Other end.
Oh, other. Okay.
So, does anyone have events coming up this week?
Ooh, events.
Oh, Wednesday at Lips, I have Bitchy Bingo. Come see me play with my balls.
That's like the greatest line in the world.
Damn it, my
should be a
will never
t-shirt.
be as good
Yeah.
as that.
AIDS Walk is still coming up. We have
Come see me play with my balls.
the He Said She Said team is on there. Brass Row, I'm on a team as well there.
I'll donate money. I ain't walking
I have
nowhere.
to pick a team to walk with. I walked with P-Flag last year.
Yeah.
How was that? Was that a lot of fun?
I had to carry the sign the whole time. Oh. This is
No one took it from you. That's right.
I know.
We switched off the sign last year. All 8 members except for Ophelia. Power walk to get home and watch football before everyone else.
If I actually walked, I would lose weight, and Ophelia would be pissed off at me. So I'm not walking anywhere. I just run from the police when I go shopping.
Especially since you're not the one that needs to lose weight.
No.
All right.
I'm going home to eat a steak and a lobster tail right now.
Good for you. I don't really have any events that I can. The restaurant I work at is having a brunch.
Where do you work at?
I'm the manager of Dan Diego's. It's a
What?
Dan Diego's is a Euro cafe.
What
If you
cafe?
love beer, we've got it. We have like 156
Where
plus
is
beers.
it?
It's in Bay Park.
What the hell? What part?
Bay Park, right there by Mission Bay. So if you're visiting from,
That means we have to leave Hillcrest.
Yeah, you have to leave the bubble.
We don't do that.
I live
Yeah.
in PB, but I never leave PB once I get there.
Oh.
Because it's fun to sit in the front yard and watch the white people drunk walking
Go
by.
through the checkpoints.
Ka-ching, ka-ching,
Yeah.
ka-ching, ka-ching.
You see that? It is.
Watch my postings on YouTube.
Oh my God. And the One Direction movie comes out Friday. That's my event.
That's
Yeah.
on you.
Well, no, we're doing a special Labor Day brunch on Monday because we normally don't do brunches on Monday. And if you're just tired of, I know you don't like leaving the bubble, but if you,
Well, I do. I was making a joke.
it's really good. I mean, if you don't want to wait an hour in Hillcrest,
It's
get
on a
table.
Sunday?
Monday, Labor Day,
Monday.
Labor Day,
Oh. We can go to brunch on Monday.
right?
Come see me at brunch on Sunday at Liv's Restaurant.
Are we filming on Labor Day?
No, we're taking a
We're
break.
taking Labor Day next
For Labor Day.
Monday.
Yeah.
We're taking a
glad they told me I would've just showed up.
B-R-E-A-K. Yeah.
Been like
I'm going to be a
outside.
black person in Pacific Beach on a jet ski. I didn't steal it. I own it.
Well, do you get stopped a lot?
People look at you like you're crazy. Because you're black, too. You're not supposed to be able to
But you're in the
swim.
water. Why are you in the water?
Can you swim?
Yeah, I was in the Navy for 20 years. Yes, I can swim.
Well, my friend Murphy's been in the Navy for 20 years. He can't swim worth
That's
shit.
a problem.
Nah, no. You hit an iceberg. He's fucked. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna take our break now, and we'll come back.
Right? We
We're
are
done.
done.
Oh, we're good.
We're done.
Gotta keep
Oh my,
going.
he moderating what? What is he doing?
You know, since that, decriminalization
drinking,
of
keep
marijuana
drinking.
in California, it's
Yeah.
Have another
ongoing,
drink. Yeah.
obviously. So, all right, guys.
See you in
So,
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
2 weeks? Oh, that's what we did. Hello. Bye.